Hello, everybody. It's Erin. I play The Sims, and you are watching the next episode of Let's Build a Story. We are in the BFFs household today. Last episode, we did the great room. We did this this living room. I think it turned out super cute with a little area to go ahead and drop your stuff. We've got Blondie, who's afraid of the TV, poor thing. All of the roomies, all of the BFFs are, oh gosh, the poor animals, but they are watching some TV, gabbing and chatting. I did pull out a gaming system for them, as I think that this is something that they would use to bond. So there really haven't been much changes since. Oh, I did put in some plants. I think I've said before, I'm kind of terrible at that. I will look at it later and decide that, the build could use some plants. But in the meantime, we are going to go and get this little hallway done. We're going to get Travis's pet situation. Oh, he's off to class. Situated. And so is Liberty. And then we're going to do his bedroom today. I think we'll sort of leave it there. I think that's where we'll end this episode. And we're going to do a little bit more decorating in the bathroom and the laundry room. So let's go on into build mode and I will meet you there. You guys left some great feedback, both in the community poll that I posted and under the video that we posted last week. There's a lot of pets in this household already for college kids. Thank goodness they live off of campus or they wouldn't be able to have these. And in a lot of rentals, they wouldn't be able to have pets anyway. They have a cat, they have a dog. The winning option of the poll was to do like a little rodent cage, that maybe he needed a rodent. And initially I had thought that for him as well, but it's a lot of responsibility. You really do have to put a lot of time into these guys, or they will run away, that kind of thing. And a couple of you guys actually said that a fish would probably be Travis's speed, if anything. He is in college. There is already quite a few pets in the home, so maybe a fish would be best. And I agree. I think that fish is just about the speed. He can clean the tank once a week, gets a little cleaner that he puts here. We'll stock it in live mode, but we won't worry about that right now. Plus, it'll give Angela some fish that are very secure and safe to be able to watch. Speaking of Miss Angela, I think that we absolutely need to give her a nice little perch. It's important for cats to be able to have the option to get up high. Not all of them want that, but it's pretty common wisdom among cat owners that the more high places you give your cat, usually the more calm they are, the more secure they feel in being able to just sort of get out of any kind of impending trouble that they feel like they may be in. I think I quite like that here. Yes. Okay. So that way Angela has her place to hang out. I would love to give Blondie a bed, but these things are just so massive. They take up 4 tiles. I don't know what the Sims team was thinking. I honestly don't know if I'll be able to give her a spot, but you know what? Blondie's allowed on the couch, so that's fine. I would imagine that as soon as Blondie was brought home, they had these lofty ideas that Blondie was not going to be a couch dog, that Blondie was going to be very obedient, and Blondie is, I would say. I think that since Blondie was brought home and was just a very scared little pup crying all night, away from her litter mates, probably Summer broke. And it may even have been Travis or Liberty that did it. I want to see on this shelf above here if there's anything that looks like, fish supplies, maybe. There's an empty jar. We can kind of use our imaginations with that one. Oh, maybe they're growing little plants. That would be really cute. I don't know why you would put it there where there's no windows, but it's The Sims, so that's fine. All sorts of little utensils up here. You never know what that could be. Maybe it holds a net or something. I know it really doesn't, but we can pretend, right? Oh, maybe they switched the scenery out in this. Right now it's a little lighthouse, but maybe they put in a cityscape. Every once in a while, maybe Travis switches it out for his little fishy buddies. You know what? These to me look like they could be fish treats. Like maybe he's got this whole plethora of different options. Maybe he gives a little shake of this, a little shake of that for all of the wildlife that he has in there. It will give you the option to stock it just with fish, but every once in a while you'll see other animals crawling around in there. Oh, I like that. I think that's so cute. And just another little bit and bob. I think that's fine. Absolutely. Okay. Yes, that looks like a shelf that is just here to help his little fishy buddies. I was just looking at this haul, and maybe this would be, let's switch the angle a little bit. Maybe this would be a good spot for the Basement Treasures mirror. Nothing, again, too new. This looks like it could be found in like one of the kids' parents' or family members' basements. And they were like, yeah, just take it in white. I think white would be the better color here. Absolutely love it. We can put this little runner along here. It really doesn't match the other rugs, but it's a college house. It doesn't have to, right? What's important to them is that they just have a little runner. It feels very well to do. It feels very accomplished, I think. I think, too, that the girls have probably put up some like cute little sayings like live, laugh, love, that kind of stuff. They got these in sets, again, big box store. They probably have some quotes of affirmation. Like they're in college, they need inspiration. They need somebody telling them they can do it, even if it's just a poster sometimes. You got to get inspiration to keep going from somewhere because it's a tough thing to do. So I think we'll put it right here. I really hope that Angela will be able to use it. You don't belong up there. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I think I kind of love that. That's so cute. Actually, I'll switch this out for the pastel pop one. Oh, yes. Oh, I like that. We'll put it in like nice purple so that they could, they bought this at the same big box store that they bought literally all the other decorations. And they were like, oh my gosh, it could match. It's so cute. Just something special that they feel like they could do for their animals. So Blondie, unfortunately, does not have a specific bed for her, but that's fine. Blondie uses the couch. Blondie is allowed to sleep on the beds, all of that. Okay, love this hallway front room. We are done with that. Let's go into here. I'm going to finish up just some decorating and then we will move on to Travis's room. I took a look in here and realized, to my shock, that I had done absolutely no decorating in here. So I wanted to get this shelf because my idea was that it was like a folding area. So I want to keep this fairly uncluttered, or at least relatively uncluttered. So we will pop this up. Can I angle this? I can. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm going to pop over to laundry day for our last couple of decorative pieces. So definitely need some laundry detergent. They probably take turns buying like laundry stuff that they'll need. And I think on the very top of here is where they keep like, the other stuff that they're going to use to like clean the bathroom, clean the kitchen, what have you. So that is just about as decorated as I want it in here. Tells a little bit of a story, not overly cluttered. We're good. In the bathroom, we need toothbrush and toothpaste. That's got to happen. I think that Liberty has like a normal toothbrush, like just your normal toothbrush you would buy in a pack, while Travis has this Void Critters electric toothbrush. I think he probably got it as a gift, like a gag gift from maybe friends before he came to college or friends that he knew outside. And it's just something that he brings around because it's funny. They know he streams. He's a gamer. And he wants to develop games is my idea for him. So I think that he keeps it around. It's funny. And I think the girls think it's hilarious. He also has an electric razor that I'm going to put out here. Liberty loves her cat, so she decided to decorate her part of the bathroom in cat paraphernalia. Ooh, I want to fit this in here because I think it does tell a really nice story, but I don't know where to put Travis's stuff at all. Let's pull it out from the wall maybe and see if I can't move it around in a way that makes sense. One moment. There we go. I like that so much better. It's situated in a way that makes more sense. This kind of matches, they went to Sim's version of Target to get all the bathroom stuff. And one of you guys called out that we definitely need a paper towel roll. So thank you. I would have totally forgotten that. Other than that, I think this bathroom kit is going to help us out a lot with a plunger. I know in my college days, I got very acquainted with mine. So that you listen, sometimes you eat some adventurous things and you need to make use of the facilities, and sometimes it's not ready to handle the amount of toilet paper that you send down. All right. That's a lesson that I got to learn. And these kids are no stranger to that. All right. Okay. So everything is appropriately decorated. Loving it. Let's move on to Travis's room. So he has, I think, the smallest room of the house, which is fine because honestly, he doesn't need it. He doesn't have animals. And honestly, I toyed quite a bit with giving him just a single bed like he had before. The girls had double beds. He only had a single bed. I thought maybe we would stay with that. And then I thought, well, listen, potentially all three or any of the three of these guys, gals, people, Sims could end up together. So Travis gets a double bed. All of them will. And I love this high school years pack because these guys wouldn't have been in high school too long ago, to be honest. I think I like this front swatch for Travis, but I just want to make sure that there isn't anything else. I love the wooden backsplash on this. This just looks so 90s to me. I'm a kid of the 90s. I was born in 88, so 90s and early 2000s. This was a set that I saw literally all the time. So I think Travis's parents let him take his bedroom set with him now that he had a house that he could go to. And they have probably used his room for something. I don't even know what. Maybe his mom decided to host yoga classes or something. I don't know. Who knows? You guys will have to tell me in the comments what you think Travis's parents did with his room when he moved out. Now, let's turn our attention to this little corner. I've gone ahead and pulled out this desk. It might be hard to see against this background. Honestly, I think the parenthood stuff and high school year stuff just marries so well together. But this is his old desk from his room. He brought all of this. Travis is definitely going to need a streaming setup. Absolutely no question. And we'll give him a little mismatched chair. I don't think that this came from his room. I think honestly he thrifted this. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe he splurged and really got himself like an amazing gaming chair. I kind of like this. Maybe this one has to do with esports. Who knows? Yeah, I think I like that. I do. And let's see, Travis. Oh, we need a closet with the closet doors. So you guys, I hope you realize these Sims are here to go to uni, right? They are friends organically. I think they all pretty much respect each other, which is awesome. That's great to have in a friend group. But all three of them potentially could have the hots for each other. And I want to give you guys options, right? I want to give you guys the options of having as much extracurricular fun with them or having them have as much extracurricular fun as they want to. Maybe they're just woohoo partners with each other. Maybe they date other folks from the town. Maybe they just want some privacy, okay? So we've got a closet to woohoo in. We've got a bed. We do have a shower. This place, it's a pad, okay? If I smidge this in here, he still can get into this chair. He enters from this side. I've already player tested this. I know it will work. So I'm going to just see if I can smush that right up here. Very college-y, right? Hopefully if it's right next to him, he will remember to do his laundry. Maybe I could put it over here, but I'm worried that will mess with routing. I don't know. That's a little tight, but this is over here is tight too. I'll leave it here. I'll absolutely leave it here. Let's get some curtains hung up in this place. It's the exact same curtains as are out in the great room, but I want to switch the color. I think we're doing very reds and blues for Travis. That's what his room was pretty much decorated in before I bulldozed everything, before I sold it all. Yes, okay, love this. Now let's get ourselves a rug. Let's get Mr. Travis a rug. I wonder, I'd like to pull probably from high school years. And I'm thinking Dream Home Decorator might have some rugs with some good swatches for us. So we'll try some things out. Ooh, well, this could very well help us out. It's got the right color scheme, but also you can't see the little emblem. Maybe this is where he went to high school, but I don't know. I don't think we found it. Ooh, I like this. It's dusty. It's kind of got the same colors as is going on in the bedspread. Maybe this was like those bed in a bag situations that I used to get when I was in college, and it like had your bedding, your sheets, anything like that you would need, and it had some stuff for you to put up around your room so that it looked coordinated. Like maybe that was a gift for him when he went to college. He was like, yes, thank you. Like he brought this from the dorm. All right, so we've definitely got like the room dressed. So let's decorate. Let's clutter a little bit. All right, so this is the background right above his bed is going to be the background for him streaming. So like if we go in here, this is what you're going to see. So he's got to be sure, because he streams, to get his sponsor in. He's mains Void Critters. That's his main game. He does it on PC. This could be another game, and this is just cool. This just makes him look smart. I don't know if the camera pans over this wide. He's got this streaming thing figured out. I think that Travis is actually a pretty big deal in the streaming world. Who knows? We're going to get out some trophies, I think. Maybe this is SimsTube specific, this little plaque here. He's got some e-cups or some cups that he got at like maybe the equivalent of Worlds for League of Legends that he got through esporting. This is definitely something to brag about for sure. I am going to give him this little lampshade from the high school years pack, but I'm going to switch the swatch. I think that Void Critters are very important to him. He's got a whole lot of paraphernalia all around, just anything repping some of the games that he plays. Speaking of high school years, we're going to grab this little clock. I think it is such a bummer that you cannot actually use this as a functional alarm clock. I would love it if I could use it to set a wake up time for my Sims, so that like I said, if it's 5:30 in the morning, then they are always up even if they're tired, and it automatically wakes them and anyone else in the room. So Sims team, if ever you come across this, and I know you won't, that's my ask. I feel like Travis isn't messy, but I just feel like he's so chill that he wouldn't be like, these are clothes that are clean and folded. He just has to put them away. He just hasn't. Like, that hasn't happened yet. This is like the clean pile. So like maybe this is something where like this is where the dirty clothes go, but this is a pile of clothes that Travis is like, no, I've worn it once, but it's like a hoodie. I'm not going to throw it in the dirty clothes. He hasn't figured that out quite yet. Everyday clutter is going to be helping me out. He just has a little black cell phone. He's got his house keys. He has his non-existent car keys. We are also going to be putting up his gaming headphones. He's going to need that. He has a branded water bottle. I will let you guys decide what brand that is. Probably keep it right here. I like that quite a lot. Travis doesn't wear glasses, but I am a firm believer in everybody needing a pair of gaming glasses if they are going to be streaming hours on end. If I could find a good place to put this. Actually, no. I won't do that. I know if you over clutter these things, then the computers just won't work. So I'm not going to be super heavy on it. And of course, we're going to have the boom blocks. It's just some things. He's got some pencils, books, some speakers if he wants them. I can pretend like it's a stream deck of sorts. It's really not, but I could pretend. What swatch do I like? That's awful cute. But I think we'll just go with the brown. We'll go with the brown. That sounds good to me. This is begging for something for him to look at. I believe the ones that I want to use are in high school years. Yes, absolutely. Let's see if there's a good swatch for like mood lighting for him. I think maybe we'll do this. You know, just so that he's got the right lighting on him. It sets the right tone in his room. Oh, this could be more like gaming trophy paraphernalia. I do like that quite a lot for him as well. I think that French swatch is a winner. Why am I not liking this? I know it makes a lot of sense, but why am I not liking this as a setup? I think I'm thinking more about this than Travis would, to be honest. I think Travis is a very functional sim. I think he's very, if it does the job, then that's all I'm worried with. I think, you know what? This was his jersey that he wore during the esports tournament. I love this. It's framed forever, signed by him. Ooh, maybe he would actually move it over here so that it was for sure in the shot behind him. He's got to max out on those bragging rights. I don't know why I keep going out of this room, but I need to stop. Absolutely need to stop. I have a nervous habit where I use my scroll bar all the time. So I am constantly moving and fidgeting with the camera, and I don't mean to be. This is just a high school with honors diploma. I think that Travis is a smart sim. He's not he's not just some gamer. That's not his whole life. That's what he's doing now, but he knows that this isn't something that he'll keep up for his entire life. This isn't his full career. So school is still very important to him. So I love this room, you guys. I absolutely love this room. I'm wondering if we don't need a lava lamp. I think it would be so cool for mood lighting. Okay, so I was able to put this in. I kind of like the way that this looks, you guys. I'm a little bit stoked about it. Let's see if I can't get into live mode and deal with the depth of light in these lights here, because I have to set that. Oh, that is so much better. They are a little bit dimmer, quite like that. Neither Travis or Liberty are home right now, but this young lady has got to bathe her dog, who made it outside. She's got to do it quick. She has class in an hour, but thank goodness. You guys, thank you so much for coming with me as we build out a little bit more of this hallway. Definitely made it look a little bit more lived in. We've got the bathroom and the laundry room more decorated, and we finally got a look at Travis's room. I think it's looking fairly good so far. You guys will have to let me know what you're thinking in the comments. Did I miss anything? Again, what are Travis's parents doing with that room now that he is no longer there? Next week, we are going to be moving on to Liberty and Angela's room. I'm excited to get to this room because it's got a little bit more space. We're going to be able to cram a few more things in here, get to know Liberty on a little bit more of an intimate level. And then we may do Summer's room after. We'll have to see how we feel, how we're doing on time. This may have been a little bit of a shorter episode, but thank you so much for sticking it out with me. I can't wait to come in next episode and get a little bit closer to finishing these guys' chapters, pardon me, as these guys have come home and are enjoying their new pets. I will see you guys the next time I post. I hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, happy simming.